Here's some pictures of me over the last 25 years. I hated taking pictures. I thought there's so much of me. It's going to take up the whole picture. I've got Fat Angie pictures all over the world. Ever hear of Fat Albert? Well, this is like Fat Angie goes to Africa, Fat Angie in Egypt, Fat Angie in Paris at the Palace of Versailles, Fat Angie on her adventures. For a long time, my fat self-image would say, you know you really don't need a program. You can do this on your own. But the truth is, we all need help. Dr. Claiborne, why is it that in spite of the fact that our bodies clearly show that we aren't handling the problem, we are still convinced that we can? Why is it so hard to accept help?
Because we have to admit then that we're not perfect, and most of all that we're weak. And just because we're weak in one area does not mean that we're weak in every area. So we could adopt the mindset that, hey, I might be a better speaker, writer, singer, or whatever than someone else, but they have a secret to weight loss. And we just incorporate that knowledge, which makes us wiser and stronger, rather than saying, well, I'm weak and I'm helpless and I should be able to do this by myself. That is just part and parcel of why people will stay in that box, stay in jail, and not break free. But your program, I punctuate it, I endorse it. It's great. It starts with the mind. It starts with a made-up mind, Angie. It really does.
Asking for help is an exercise in choice. It's the opposite of choosing to keep things going as they are with you, getting heavier in body and soul. The better you are at standing up for what you really want, the more you will discover the power you have to make big changes. Give yourself 6 months to get there, and then it's lights, camera, action.
I remember the point where I was actually able to go into a store and try on this really cute sweater and like it. And I turned around, I think 1,000,000 times in the store. I couldn't believe it. I actually had tears because I was like, I fit the sweater. It sounds simple, but if you've ever lost yourself and you get to regain that again, it's the most rewarding thing, I tell you. And I love to shop, so.
When you start seeing those dips on the scale, when you start tightening that belt, and when you finally start to feel comfortable in your own skin, you are going to go into hyper-motivation mode. I'm telling you, there's nothing like it. I was so focused on reaching my goal, I overshot it and reached the size of my dreams. Let's make a pact and a plan to moderate all kinds of behavior when eating, working, playing, because too much of anything is just too much. Find the balance today. I can help you.
She's been there. She's done that, and that, and that. And when no diet on earth worked, Angie Evans turned to the one person who could help her. Angie Evans.
Did you see me in this dress? I was filling it all out.
Thinking thin is the key to being thin. Lose 6 sizes in just 6 months with one amazing motivational program. Drop 6 with Angie Evans.
I think we've heard enough of, you're not this, you don't add up to this, you're terrible, you look bad. We already know our shortcomings. With Angie, it was completely different. She kind of invited you in, like, come on, let's do this. And so I was on board from the beginning.
I've been successful at this because Angela has motivated me by sharing her struggles and how embarrassed or how uncomfortable she was. I am so much the better as a result of having listened to her and watched her.
No matter how long you've battled fat, Angie gets it. Lose 6 sizes or more in 6 months with Drop 6. Find totally unique motivational techniques in this step-by-step weight loss journey. Drop 6 includes a DVD and CD for inspiration at home and on the go, a daily journal to push your progress to the limits, and a pedometer to help you count each step to success. With your order, you'll also receive this handy salad blaster absolutely free. Manage your portions and keep your veggie, fruit, and pasta salads fresh with this fun, functional gift from Angie to you.
Angie's very funny, in particular when you look at her on the DVD and how she kids around with herself, and she makes it light, even though we know losing weight can be a difficult and challenging subject. So it's exciting and very inspirational.
Let Angie help you lose 6 sizes in 6 months with Drop 6. The journey begins when you call to get started for just 2 payments of $24.95. So don't wait. Order today.
I'll tell you what, if a picture tells 1,000 words, then a pink dress is my novel. I like the color pink, and I wanted to wear pink to my mother's birthday party, so I had this dress made especially to accommodate Fat Angie. She's gone, but I kept the dress as a reminder to myself of how far I've come on this journey. If I can do it, so can you. Don't be scared, no matter what the number is. Don't let it scare you or discourage you. Your fat self is strong, but you are stronger, I promise you. Watch this. Through me, I hope you will get a little glimpse of the absolute joy that is possible when you make up your mind to leave fat whomever behind. Let's do this thing. Did you see me in this dress? I was filling it all out.